Ladies and gentlemen, the final contest of the afternoon is a heavyweight contest consisting of 6 5-minute rounds. 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide the winner. Between, on my left and in the red corner from Gillingham, Wayne Bridges. His opponent on my right and in the blue corner from Croydon, Steve Veidor.
Thank you, Mike Judd. Steve Veidor then, now of Croydon, but of course formerly from Ellesmere Port in Cheshire. 15 stone 1 of Steve, giving away quite a bit here today to Wayne Bridges. There he is. 16 stone 4 of Wayne Bridges, 6 foot 1 inch. Both about the same height. Steve a little shorter maybe. 1 fall to decide this one. And Steve Veidor in his usual lighter trunks that on a black and white set will probably look white. The bandage on Wayne Bridges' right arm will help identify if at any time you cannot see the trunks. So 6 5-minute rounds. 1 fall decides this one, and there should really be some good wrestling here. 2 of the very top leading contenders in the heavyweight bracket, and also 2 of the perhaps the best looking hunks of wrestler we've seen in the ring together for quite some time. Get more letters for photographs of these 2 than practically anybody else in the business. See a deliberate way Steve Veidor went into that full Nelson. Wayne Bridges allowed it. Now let's see why. He wants to prove he can break it, I suppose, even with that bandage on his right arm. Flyer, pass flyer, Wayne Bridges on the top of the cross press, but no, a little too late with that one. But that flying tackle didn't quite operate either for Steve Veidor. Bridges with the bridge, if you'll pardon the pun. Double-handed interlock between these 2 men. You know who I would back. Most weight holds, of course, Bridges is going to have the advantage, but Veidor's speed is so terrific that it will counteract that up to a point. Less than a couple of minutes to go now in round 1. Side head Chancery Bridges. And the Walton forecast will probably go wrong. I bet you that Max Ward, the referee, has nothing to do in this bout at all regarding warnings. Can't see either of these 2 men getting temperamental and starting off a needle. Grab it, hold, 2 bridges. Forcing Veidor down, back to canvas, but certainly can't hold him there with that. Not the shoulder blades down for 3 anyway. A minute to go. He's got to get those arms down as well to get the shoulder blades covered. Seconds. Veidor fights his way up, still in the same hold. Interesting to see how he counters this. Still there, the grab it. Eight seconds. Veidor didn't worry anymore. Just a couple of seconds to go. From the point of view of a pinfall, of course, he didn't worry anymore, but the neck knows that he's been in the hole for a long time there, and a powerful one, because this boy, his opponent today, has got a tremendous amount of that power. Steve Veidor, of course, both these men run their own public houses now, actually. Steve Veidor in Wallingham and Wayne Bridges in Clapham. So they're both part-time wrestlers nowadays.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go. 1 fall to decide the bout. Heavyweight Wayne Bridges versus Wayne Bridges of Gillingham, of course, versus Steve Veidor. Now billed from Croydon, folding pressed Veidor, but it's not if he can hold that this early. Grapple fans will remember Wayne Bridges in the tremendous bout a few months ago on a Saturday afternoon between him and Mike Marino. Mike Marino coming up and waiting for him. But of course he is a student, a protege of Mike Marino's. Mike Marino started him off in the ring, and it was a great bout. I'm hoping this one will be half as good as that bout was versus Marino. Has every chance of being. Position of Veidor's left knee there, stopping his man turning. Therefore the arm lever more effective. Now, Bridges turning with it, but he's soon turned back. Had to. This double-handed wrist lever of Veidor's, lasting almost as long as the grab it did in round 1 of Bridges. Reaching for the head mare, gets it, but Veidor still holds onto the lever. Well, he whipped out well. That Bridges knows that that left arm of his has been in that lever for so long. And Veidor wants to go for it very quick again now. A good weakener becomes useless if it's not followed up quickly. And there it is, backhammer. But Bridges out quick. 2 minutes to go, round 2. That's more the Bridges style strength hold to the bear hug there, but it didn't last. And over the top for a shoulder press by Veidor, but the feet of Bridges through the ropes. Must mean the dirt. I don't think at as early as the first 2-3 rounds anyway, that Veidor could have held that even if he hadn't been so near the ropes. Again, the bear hug. The butt off the ropes to follow. 1 minute left. They're concentrating on this bear hug move now. Oh yes, a flyer, typical Veidor flyer there. A little bit late, and he was caught in the body scissors. Veidor, by leaning back there, taking the pressure off. They'll have to try it again. It's better. He's only got about 10 seconds to go. So far, our forecast is correct that this remained very sporting, both men. Wayne Bridges from Gillingham, 16-4, an amateur, of course, with Ashthorne Club in London. As a middleweight, defeated then the then British champion in those days, but turned pro full-time in the mid-60s and still trains with the weights. As I said earlier, Mike Marino started him off as a pro, and I should think Mike is pretty proud of his protege.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, 4 to go. Bridges versus Veidor. Veidor in the lighter trunks. Back to us now on the floor. And Bridges really caught that one. Left ear especially. But it's a great get out to a bear hug. Veidor going in with a side head chancery now. Holding the chancery well away from him. So Bridges concentrating too much on the chancery on his own neck to have much time to worry about a counter at the moment. Now finally going for one. As he shouldn't have, because the chancery is still there. Over the top cross press. He didn't go for the cross press, Bridges, for some reason there. Natural follow-up, and still that chancery is there, and it gets a 2 count on a pinfall chance. Veidor, and another 2, but each time Max Ward's voice says 2, Wayne Bridges just rolls out of trouble. Temporarily anyway. Reaching for the full Nelson. You almost got it, but just didn't quite close the hands behind Veidor's neck. Followed down a little bit slow. Veidor waiting for it. And again, that chancery, distant chancery of Veidor's. Wayne Bridges with that counter reversed that arm lever neatly, but couldn't avoid pushing Veidor into the ropes to get the break. Certainly wasn't intentional. Side headlock, Bridges. The back drop by Veidor, but too late on the return. And trying to force his man over a double leg Nelson. But no, it's a folding press chance to Bridges now. But still Veidor rolls out of trouble just on the count of 2. And there's the handshake which proves that these two have no intention of getting any needle into this bout at all. Yes, pushing the leg away to get the spread. Force his man to release this toe and ankle. Bridges wisely turning the opposite direction to make sure it stays on for a bit anyway. And quite a weakener it could be, that leg lock. Half a minute to go now in the third. And that's about it for this round. Steve Veidor. Well, it's so often we see Steve giving away quite a few pounds, but this afternoon almost a stone and a quarter. And it's proving a little bit tough for his long distant moves, especially the drop kick attempts and things like this. He hasn't got going with those at all yet so far, but he naturally daren't get too close in either, because that bear hug could be fatal.
Seconds away, round 4.
Round 4, 3 to go. 1 fall to decide. Steve Veidor with his back to us now. Versus Wayne Bridges. I think probably Steve Veidor has had more chance at a pinfall to now. He's had several 2 counts. See, every time Veidor stalks his man, he gets a little too close. He can't resist an attempt at a strength hold, and of course Bridges just waiting for that. Yes, Veidor brought that knee up dead right then. Oh, we tried the same thing, but just exactly where it landed, I couldn't see. Veidor could be in trouble here. Right at the nose, I think. Veidor going to make it? Yes, up at 9. Oh. Well, he got out of the way of that one in time. But he didn't miss the first one. And Veidor going in fast, but it's a double arm to Bridges. And Veidor in trouble there, just getting out of it on the count of 2.5. Double arm again, but Veidor underneath this time. And ropes save Bridges that occasion. But still, it's a sporting bout. Great to see two men like this. Really great wrestling men. And keeping the rule bending right out of it. In fact, nearly every arm lever that Veidor's been worrying Wayne Bridges with has so far been on Bridges' left arm, the one that is not bandaged. Now, can you imagine Mick McManus doing that? Oh, no. Too obvious and too slow, but this time, yes, neat. Cross press over the top, Bridges. And again, Veidor, for a second there, thought he wasn't going to be able to throw that 16-stone 4-man off in time. Into the ropes. Just a minute now in the 4th. But Veidor expecting a double leg grab there. But that came in another one, a beauty, second one. Veidor to stop in time. 9, folding press, and Wayne Bridges putting the whole weight behind that, but still can't hold in. The body scissors gets him out. So that those Veidor legs must be equally powerful as his opponents here. To stop the pinfall then. Just a few seconds now in the 4th. And the slam on the bell. And the slam, the body slam that never arrived. And Veidor really neatly countered it, actually. Bridges probably glad to hear that bell at the end of that particular move. Well, he's not taking tremendous advantage of this weight that he's got. I don't know why he doesn't go in close and keep with the bear hugs a little more. Still, maybe he's saving it for the last 2 rounds.
Seconds away, round 5.
Round 5, 2 to go. 1 fall decides. Side head chancery now to Bridges. Notice the left hand around the top of the head rather than around the side of it, the opposite side of it. Oh yes, the double body check now. Which one's going to come off worse in there? Seven, 8. And both just up in time with Veidor going down for the clutch hold and slam, but the slam didn't come. The cross press came to Bridges, but thrown off just as he got there. And the drop kick now to Veidor, nicely timed, and Bridges just saves himself from going out. Again the drop kick, but this time Bridges neatly sidestepped. And not too good a landing for Veidor. And a bad landing. It looked very awkward landing. I thought it was going to be that right elbow, but no, it's his side, I think, that's damaged, giving him the trouble. And Veidor getting out very quick after him to check because he sees that he's in trouble. And looks very like that's going to be all we'll see of this bout. But now the referee is saying, right, that's it. And it's Mike Judd, our master of ceremonies, getting into the ring to announce exactly what's happened here.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 5, the referee has no option but to stop the contest in favour of Steve Veidor. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Veidor has asked if this could be made a no contest, and the referee has agreed.
Well, that's it from all of us here at West Cliff-on-Sea. It's goodbye for now, and have a good week.